talk about the way the team performed last night. You know, with two starters out for the first time, and they really played well.
It was a really good win for our team. We was facing losing 4 games in a row, and we came back and battled against a really physical Rice team, and ran some of the best offense we ran all year. Given the fact that we had a lot of adversity going into that game with 2 of our starters out and our reserve inside player, Ewan Anderson, out. It's just a really good win. I love our half-court defense. I thought was really good for 40 minutes, and the fact that we had good spacing and good ball movement enabled some guys to step up. Chris Richard, I thought, was really good in a tough situation, and then Eric Vianney and Johnny Mahan, those 2 guys coming off the bench playing the way they played was just phenomenal, and hopefully we can continue to share the basketball the way we did last night, and because going into Marshall, we're going to need to do all of those things and more, and maybe we get a win.
You talk about Marshall. They've got one of the best freshman big men in the country. I mean, he hit a triple-double last night. You know, how do you attack somebody like him?
Well, you know, Hassan Whiteside, he's as good as any big guy that we played to this point. But the great thing about our situation is that, you know, we've played against 2 really good big guys in Larry Sanders from VCU and Jerome Jordan at Tulsa, to where now we have some gauge of how to attack those guys both offensively and defensively. But he's just one piece of the puzzle. Marshall has really good players. Pitts, their point guard, is phenomenal. He's playing well. He's shooting the basketball, and we all know about the one kid that killed us last year that had 34 points, and Lutz, 34 points in the second half. And then, you know, Shaquille Johnson, he's playing well also. So the most impressive thing about Marshall is that they're averaging 17 assists per game. So they're really talented, but they're playing unselfish. So our half-court defense has to be as good as it's been all year.
And what do you expect, you know, going up there? It's a long road trip, probably the longest one of the year in the conference anyway. You know, how does your team respond after a big win?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if we can respond. You know, we've been very inconsistent to this point. So now our test would be, how can we continue to play well, and how can we get our guys to play well in some adverse situation. I mean, you know, going on the road, that's when you really need leadership, and our leader is not playing. So it's going to be a big challenge. But you know, it's our last game for a while. After the Marshall game, we off for 7-8 days with the bye week. So we can focus all of our energies and all of our attention to Marshall, and how can we defend for 40 minutes, and how can we rebound for 40 minutes will be keys.